Welcome back to 1011 News at Noon. Joining us now is CHI Health Nebraska heart nurse practitioner Terry Bear. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
We're doing great, just trying to keep cool. I mean, still the summer heats are here, but fall sports are returning. So with that, what are just some really off the top easy ways that our kids, athletes heading back in for fall camp can, just beat the heat and be safe?
Sure. You know, a lot of schools have switched to doing some practices in the mornings, which has helped. Always taking it back to the basics, proper hydration and nutrition. There's great vegetables, fruits out there right now, high water content. Be getting those in early in the day, as well as getting your water in early in the day. And it never hurts to add in a little Gatorade, Liquid IV, Elementi. Those are all great supplements you can add in there as well.
Gotcha. And, with those sports, there's the usual, let's take a break, or you're just sweating, going through the motions. But you definitely don't want to miss any signs of exhaustion. What can people spot out just in case it gets very serious?
Sure. Number one sign is always, a lot of people complain of headaches first. Obviously, excessive sweating, nausea, weakness. Those are all early signs. But again, we don't know if you don't tell us. Certainly let your coaches know, your parents know if something's not feeling right.
And that's for both heat exhaustion and a heart stroke?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And then, specialties heart care, could you speak to knowing the difference between a heat-related illness or something that might be even more serious than that?
Absolutely. So this being out in the heat actually can act as a stress test. When we're looking into heart issues with patients, we give them a stress test. We want to put their heart under stress, see how that responds. Think of sprinklers with your grass. If your grass isn't getting watered appropriately, you're going to see changes in that. So the same thing can happen to our heart. So like I said, this can act as a stress test to that. If you're out in the heat, you're stressing your heart, you're starting to have chest pain, changes in your breathings, well, we might want to seek out cardiology. If you're feeling more signs of those heat exhaustion, maybe starting by seeing your primary care doctor. But never hate to ask. There's no dumb question.
Gotcha. And it's just something so important to take care of because, we're having that false fall this week. I know I got excited when I saw the 70s, but
yeah, that looks great.
It's going to feel like this way. We have the 90s going on today, so it's certainly important. Even past this false fall, when we see even more high temperatures in September, just go over and get that treatment and looked at, just if you get to that bigger health issue coming up.
Absolutely.
Well, Gary, we appreciate you coming over and giving us those heads up, especially while we're still feeling some summer heat. We'll be right back with some more final checks of the forecast with Carmelo coming up.